Good morning and thank you for joining us for this episode of SBB Live. I am your host and the publisher of Seniors Blue Book. Very excited today to bring on Miss Vicki Einhorn, who is over at the Atrium at Liberty Park. How are you this morning, Vicki?
I'm great, thank you.
Now, this isn't your first rodeo, so tell me a little bit about yourself and your background, because it is extensive and it's what makes you so individualized in this world of senior living that we're in.
That's right, and I do love it. I do, just like you do. Well, mine goes way back, of course, but
Way back.
Way back. I won't go that far because then you'll know my age. But I did hospice for over 10 years, and somebody had approached me because I was moving, and they said, move to Florida after I was doing hospice, and they said, you know what, have you ever thought about doing assisted living? And I thought, well, no, I didn't. But you know what, the more I thought about it, I thought, I like that.
Yeah.
Might be a good
Right up
change.
your alley, right?
So I took my past history and experience and I put it to work here. And in my past, it was taking care of a very sick child. It was taking care of my parents. They died young. And I saw a lot of this, and I thought, you know what, I could make a difference. And so I chose to do this, and I'm so excited I did.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
me too.
thank
You've
you.
done amazing. So you've been through several different opportunities with assisted living, independent living. So talk to us a little bit about the differences between those types of communities and which one's your favorite.
Oh gosh, I'll tell you what, I've been at the Atrium now 2.5 years. Our building has supportive independent, assisted, and we have memory care. And everybody wants to know, what the heck is a supportive independent?
Right.
Because it sounds like somebody's walking around holding your hand. Well, that's not what it is. Supportive independent basically is, we're here, and when you need the support, you can have it. We have people that actually live in our community that need no help at all. They drive, they go on vacation, they can come and go as they please. And you know what they say to me? This is retirement.
Yep.
Yeah, all the meals are included. They don't have to do any of that. They're just enjoying their life, and they deserve it.
Yeah, and what's nice about the supportive is when they do need something as simple as medication management, they pay for just what they need. It's
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. They come in, they're just paying for the apartment. As things progress and they may need little to major, then we will take care of them, and it's just additional care cost. And you can actually stay in our building and have hospice, so you can stay there throughout your journey. It's entirely up to you. It's all about choices with us.
It is.
Yeah,
It is.
it
And you
is.
have such a personal story that's led you to the industry.
I do. Do you want me to talk about it?
Yeah, just a bit.
Yes. Well, I lived in the Midwest, and back, my daughter was born in 1986, and in 1989, she had a seizure. None of my kids had ever been sick. She was my baby, and that experience took me around the world. We were trying to get a diagnosis. Nobody knew what was wrong with her, because eventually we found out it was a disease called Batten's. It's very rare. It's a neurodegenerative. And basically what happens with that disease is protein starts storing in the brain. You and I, we all need protein to survive. Hers would store in the brain, and the neurons would get blocked, and she slowly lost her ability walking, talking, eating, breathing. At that point, she was on life support, and the last 7 years of her life, I took care of her on life support on my own, and I didn't have hospice because I didn't know what it was.
Right.
That's why I got into hospice,
Yes.
to educate people about
Yes.
it. And from that experience, I realized how lonely that is. It's a very lonely experience, and I can relate to some families, not just because of a child, but because of a parent or a sister that they need help with. So
Yes.
I'm glad I'm where I'm at.
Yes, it's exactly where you need to be.
I know,
Thank
I
you
know.
so much, Vicki. We appreciate you coming on the show this morning.
Thank you, and call me. I'm available if you need us.